Yo, this is part one of a series where I just draw and talk about random stuff. Today, we are talking about why I think the eyes are the most important aspect of anime style drawings in about 4 minutes. So, there are two main reasons I personally think the eyes are the most important aspect of any anime style drawing, and they are impression and expression. Now, let me elaborate first with impression. So, when it comes to impression, I think within the realm of manga and anime art styles, the eyes are what is going to draw in the reader's attention. This used to be the case in anime, but I think nowadays is more so the animation style and the fluidity. But for art and manga, it is the eyes, in my opinion, that really make or break whether or not the reader is going to keep their attention on that product. And a good impression does create sustained attention to said product. And it also brings about a curiosity to see more of the same. Basically, if you're reading a manga and you like how the art style looks, you're going to want to keep reading it and see more of the same. And I think that starts with the eyes and whether or not they make a good impression on you. So, to kind of define this a bit further, think of really any, serious manga panel that you're reading where, a big fight's about to happen or there's a big reveal. And you often see the eyes make a great impression on the seriousness or tone of the scene in question. And it really makes you feel like, oh, wow, this shit's serious. And so that's what I mean. I think the eyes make the kind of impression where you, as the reader, are now more interested in the story and what's about to happen. So, when it comes to expression, I said in one of my shorts that when you're drawing eyes for the first time, to try and be as creative as you possibly can, to mix and match different styles until you find something that you feel comfortable with. And I said this because when you're able to throw in as much personality and character into the eyes of whatever sort of character you're drawing, that can create a strong expression, which thus creates a strong impression on the reader. So these two, when put together, really kind of encapsulates the importance of the eyes in any sort of like manga or drawing of that style, where you're really trying to showcase a character's emotion or just even trying to get the reader to pay attention to a character's actions or dialogue, right? The impression that the character has on the reader really depends on the sort of expression that they're giving off in whatever it is they're doing. And whether it's a comedic scene or an action scene or a really sad scene, how that character expresses themselves really determines the level of interest that the reader is going to have on both them and whatever it is they're doing. And that starts with the eyes. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good one. Peace.